So why didn't they steal this election? Since they have more power now.
Because I think it was too big to rig.
So you won't...
Too big to rig.
That was President-elect Donald Trump sitting down with NBC News, where he opened up about exactly what he's going to do when he returns to the White House, which includes pardoning some of the January 6 rioters on his first day back.
Within your first 100 days, first day?
First day.
Donald Trump ruled out making any changes to Social Security. He's not going to restrict abortion pill access, and he won't appoint a special counsel to investigate Joe Biden. When it comes to health, the president-elect says he's open to looking at all options.
Certain vaccines are incredible, but maybe some aren't. And if they aren't, we have to find out. But when you talk about autism, because it was brought up, and you look at the amount we have today versus 20 or 25 years ago, it's pretty scary.
Donald Trump also insisted that his administration is not going to be about seeking revenge against his political enemies. It will be about unity.
I'm really looking to make our country successful. I'm not looking to go back into the past. I'm looking to make our country successful. Retribution will be through success.
Donald Trump will take office in January, 4 years after he was last in the White House. He will become the second president in American history to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. During the interview, he also suggested that Ukraine should probably expect less military support from the US under his leadership. He also blamed Joe Biden for Russia's invasion in February 2022.
Had I assumed, kept control, number one, Israel wouldn't have happened. Number two, Ukraine would have never happened. It would have never happened, Ukraine-Russia.
Donald Trump met with French President Emmanuel Macron in Paris over the weekend, and vision of their handshake is going viral.
Well, world leaders and dignitaries, including President-elect Donald Trump, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky and Prince William, have gathered in France for the historic reopening of Notre Dame Cathedral. Now, this is Trump's first overseas trip since he won the election, and he's wasting no time setting the tone for his second term. Just take a look at this interaction with French President Emmanuel Macron. Sam, this handshake has set the internet alight. What did you make of it?
I'm hoping, I'll tell you what I hope. I hope it's when you go to high five someone and you sort of miss and it's a little bit awkward, and that this isn't a Mark Latham, John Howard.
That's exactly what I was going to bring up. In fact, we have some vision of that very handshake.
It feels a lot like that, right? And that's weird. Like on multiple levels, it's a weird macho. I don't know, man. Just shake the hand.
Evelyn, it's a power move, isn't it?
Oh, look, he's done it before. There is actually old footage of Trump doing that exact same handshake in his last time he was elected. So I don't know whether he's the greatest showman. He really is. So I'm like, did he do it again as like the sequel, and the sequel that came back better? Like he's that crafty, like, and he's so clever at taking situations and turning it on its head to make him look good. But what a difference from Biden, though. I don't know if Biden would even be able to.
Biden wouldn't know where to look for the handshake.
Exactly.
He has to be told. Joe, I mean, I think I do think he is signalling to the world that he is going to be a strong leader, unlike what we've seen.
Well, everyone, like in all the self-help books will tell you that what you do, the power movement handshake, is to always make sure that your hand is on top of the other person's hand, and that will signify to the audience who's in control of the relationship. And so if you go in to shake someone's hand and then they're trying to sort of turn it around so that their hand is the one that's sort of
well, it's actually better if they go in and you turn it while you're shaking.
That's right. So they've obviously sort of got some kind of weird thing going on, and I think Macron has kind of gone across, which sort of puts his hand in the power position because he's in front of Donald Trump. Donald Trump goes, "Oh no, you don't," and so it's come sort of down like this. It's almost
having
like
an arm wrestle or something.
So Macron has put the hand out, and then he puts his hand on top of Trump's hand. So it's almost like a game of.
He's like the kid that needs the last touch between.
That's right. And then that's right. And then
that's how I'm going to start shaking hands.
And then as they walk off, Macron pats Trump on the back. So it's again.
Behind closed doors.
So it is a power move of Macron saying, "I'm in charge here. You're in my town."
I've let you have that little.
And Trump saying, "Oh no, you don't. No matter what, you know." But it's like he's double jointed or something. It was like this kind of.
remember, you know, he's 80 now. He's almost 80.
Fighting fit.
It's amazing.
Fighting fit.
Donald Trump told the New York Post it's just a firm shake. He understands that it's just a firm shake.